A Thursday full of sunshine and support. It was a perfect Thursday in State College, with the sun shining bright and the temperature a gentle 75 degrees. Inside their happy home, 24-year-old Fatima was getting ready for a special trip. She wore her favorite colorful patterned dress and a bright green cardigan that felt as soft as a cloud. Her mom, Gulsen, smiled as she helped Fatima settle into her wheelchair, making sure everything was just right for the day ahead. The family was heading to Danville to visit the Geisinger Comprehensive Care Unit. As they drove through the rolling hills of Pennsylvania, Fatima watched the world go by. She didn't use words to speak, but her bright, peaceful eyes showed how much she enjoyed the hum of the car and the sight of the green trees dancing in the breeze. When they arrived at the clinic, the atmosphere was different from most places. It felt warm and welcoming, like a place that truly understood their journey. For Levent and Gulsen, this wasn't just a medical visit, it was a chance to connect with a team that valued their expertise as parents. They walked through the doors feeling hopeful and ready. In the consultation room, they met Dr. Alara, a kind woman with a gentle voice and a very big heart. She didn't rush or look at a clock. Instead, she sat down and looked right at Gulsen. She listened deeply to every detail and every concern, making the family feel like they were the only people in the world who mattered at that moment. The appointment was long because there were so many important things to discuss, but Fatima was an absolute pro. She sat with incredible patience, playing quietly with the buttons on her colorful toy tray. She seemed to know that the grown-ups were working hard to make sure she had the very best care possible. As the talk concluded, a wonderful sense of relief washed over Gulsen and Levent. Being a special needs parent can sometimes feel like a long climb, but today they felt like they had reached a sunny plateau. They felt heard, respected, and supported by a doctor who truly cared about Fatima's happiness. With the hard work done, it was time for a little fun. Fatima wanted to explore, and with Levent's steady hands to guide her, she practiced moving her wheels. They glided down the wide, polished hallways, the sunlight reflecting off the floor as they navigated the friendly building together. They took the elevator all the way to the 4th floor, where the windows were as tall as the ceiling. Fatima looked out and saw a magnificent view of the valley below. A silver river wound through the lush green trees like a ribbon, and for a moment, it felt like she was floating right above the beautiful Pennsylvania landscape. As the afternoon sun began to cast a warm golden glow, the family started their drive back home to State College. The car was quiet, filled with the peace that comes from a successful day. Gulsen reached back to touch Fatima's arm, seeing her daughter resting her head, tired but happy after her big adventure. Finally, they arrived home and opened the front door. Instantly, a flurry of gray and brown fur appeared. Figaro, their faithful tabby cat, came running to greet them. He purred loudly and wove through the wheels of Fatima's chair, giving her a special welcome home dance. It had been a wonderful Thursday, full of sunshine, family love, and the comfort of being understood.